Grassroots club in Bradford has told Sky News that the racist abuse their players have experienced is not being properly investigated by West Riding County FA. Figures from the anti-discrimination charity Kick It Out shows an increase in reported racist incidents over the last 3 seasons. Our sports correspondent Rob Harris reports.
A morning training session is a chance for the players at Alpha United Juniors to enjoy their football free of abuse. But in matches, the racism endured can seem constant.
You know, when we're playing away at a predominantly white area, then sometimes it can get a bit nasty. And if we're winning good, if we're comfortably winning, then, you know, I get it, they take the anger out, but sometimes, you know, it can be a bit racist.
At the top of the game, Premier League players have been taking the knee again recently.
The important message that there is no room for racism.
But for this grassroots team in Bradford, those powerful messages aren't producing the change desired, with more protection for victims of racism.
We called West Riding FA at that point and said, look, we're going to go off. They told us to continue. We said, look, we don't want to continue because of what is going on. We said we'll report it the light channels. We went off, and then there was a lot of slurs, bad language towards our kids as well as me as a coach.
This is just one grassroots club out of thousands. The season's only just begun and the abuse has begun. The racism being experienced by these kids at games is a trauma that they feel the authorities are just not acting on. You seem to have lost confidence in the system.
Yeah, 100%. I think it is a lack of confidence after doing it for many years, over the last 10 years, and nothing gets done. You don't have no trust in the system, and you just think, what is the point of reporting anything anymore to the league or the FA?
Discrimination monitors Kick It Out rely on those reports, with 74 received of racial or religious abuse in the grassroots game in the 2019-20 season. There were still 66 cases the next season despite lockdowns, and 109 cases were investigated last season, almost 70% of all forms of discrimination reporting.
It's about having people in place who understand the nature of discrimination and can deal with it appropriately and properly, but it needs all parties to come to the table and take this issue seriously and deal with it and deal with the perpetrators.
Alpha United Juniors, winners of a Queen's Award for Voluntary Service, want assurances their county FA will rigorously act against abusers, despite West Riding officials telling us they take all forms of discrimination seriously.
It can make you drop your head sometimes, but you just need to keep strong, and, you know, it can really hurt you sometimes, and you might feel like, well, what have I done? I'm just playing football, doing what I love, but it's just people take the anger out on you, and you just have to keep your head up.
Yes.
It's a frustration that troublingly resonates across grassroots football. Rob Harris, Sky News, Bradford.
And while the West Riding FA was unable to provide a specific response to the concerns of Alpha United Juniors, they did send this following statement. At West Riding FA, we treat all allegations of discrimination with the utmost importance as we strive to have a game free from discrimination. We would urge that anyone that's the victim of discrimination to contact us so that we can investigate fully.